Top apps of the month, March 2017, 1 wallpaper, 5 apps, 5 games, everything is free, let's do this. As you know, Android O just got released a couple of days ago. Click that eye in the right corner if you want to see what it looks like, and I thought I'd share with you an Android O styled wallpaper I found on Google+. Obviously it's just an Android O Easter egg logo with a pretty background, but I kinda dig it. Nothing says beautiful like this simplistic wallpaper. Plus, the developer has plenty more materialistic walls to download for free on his website, so I'll drop a link down below. The first app on this list is GlassWire. If you ever wanted to see which apps are consuming your data or slowing down your internet speed, GlassWire is exactly what you're looking for. On the homepage, you're greeted with a live graph of apps that are currently using your internet. The ones at the top are the ones you should keep your eye on because they're the ones that are driving up your data the most. And it even breaks down the download, upload, Wi-Fi, and data usage throughout a certain amount of time so you can look back and see which application is the devil. As of this month, the top apps that use the most internet on my device is my browser because I was downloading a large file, YouTube, Google Play Store, and Snapchat. They even have a program for Windows that does the exact same thing but for your desktop. That one's a little more advanced in the sense that it will give you more information on your network activity and even stop online threats, but this is all free with no in-app purchases, so try it out for yourself. Since we're on the topic of network activity, Fing is a great way to see which devices are connected to your Wi-Fi network. For example, I can see all my smartphones, printer, lights, desktop, and even more generic stuff connected to my Wi-Fi. Tapping on one of them gives you more information such as the IP address, MAC address, device name, vendor, device manufacturer, and more. For obvious reasons, you can't block anyone or look at their browsing history, but if you want to identify new connected devices in a snap, this is probably the best way to do so. Next up is Summary Scanner. It's a simple and useful way to scan and copy large amounts of text onto your smartphone. For example, let's say your professor hands you a syllabus for the class and you can't access it anywhere else. You can use this app to create a digital copy so you have it saved on your phone and you can just pull it up anytime you want. You can also edit the text, translate it, trash it, share it, save it as a PDF, or even have it read you the document. Alright, so if you're looking for a better alternative to speedtest.net or any other similar app, check out Meteor. This will not only test your internet speed, but also tell you what experience you can expect while using popular apps given your latest test results. My internet is pretty bad to begin with, so knowing how each app will perform under my circumstances is very useful. Plus, it's very informative, giving you various stats on the test you've done and showing you a history of the trials completed as well. The reason I enjoy using this over competitors is because the interface looks amazing and it provides features you won't find anywhere else. If you're rocking Android Nougat on your device and want to spice up your quick settings panel, Shortcutter is a newly released app that allows you to stick custom tiles that you probably haven't seen before. There are 32 tiles to choose from, including a dice, clicker to count clicks, new tweet to compose a tweet, a custom website, and even a tile to place any app you want. There's plenty more where that came from, and you don't need ADB or root to use this, but it would help you get some more bells and whistles. Switching it over to the games, War Robots is a great multiplayer game where you can use a giant robot to fight against other player-controlled giant robots. It kind of reminds me of the movie Pacific Rim. There are up to 12 players per match, and as you level up, you can upgrade your giant tank to produce more destruction. I've been playing for a couple of days now, and I have to admit that it's pretty addicting, especially since your objective is to destroy the other team with ballistic missiles, huge weapons, and even plasma guns, and capture all the beacons before the other team does. Graphics are good, it's very action-packed, and it's a pretty fun game overall. I'll drop a link down below so you can download it for free. You probably heard of Nintendo's second smartphone game, Super Mario Run. Well, it's out on Android now and it's free to download, but don't get too excited because you can only play 3 levels before you have to pay $10 to continue. Still, it's pretty fun. You just tap on the screen to make Mario jump and you try to get him to the end of the map by avoiding monsters and cliffs. Not only that, but you can also compete against other players to see who gets the most coins and toads in the same exact stage, and the prizes you receive will help you build your kingdom. If you're into simple, endless games, try out Hardway. All you do here is tap and hold on the left or right side of the screen to connect roads onto islands. If you miss an island or your road interferes with an obstacle, then your car runs off the road and you lose. It's really hard. My high score is only 23, but once you get the hang of it, you'll see that it's not that bad. Nickelodeon just released a game as well called Llama Spit, which is just a top-down shooter with general randomness to the enemies and appearance of different bosses. It's a kid-friendly game, but it's quite enjoyable as you get to shoot some pretty crazy enemies such as squids, anteaters with hot sauce, rabbits with hats, penguins with headphones, and bosses that are just downright hilarious. I mean, there's a boss that's just a giant chicken that shoots out eggs for its weapons. Graphics are also good, and who knows, you may actually like it. The last game is a great option to play with your friends, but if you don't have any, then the AI is just as good. It's called Anycrate, and the objective here is to jump and shoot the other guy on the platform before he shoots you and see who gets the most kills at the end of a 60-second round. I'm not gonna lie, he's extremely hard to shoot even on the first stage, but that makes it all the better, plus they have some crazy upgrades as you move on, so it's not a bad choice to kill time. Anyway, that's it for the top apps of the month, March 2017. Drop a like if you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Kapow!